Eicher's class. Today we finished converting between decimals, fractions, and percents. Can you convert between decimals, fractions, and percents?
Yes.
Are fractions, decimals, and percents all the same thing?
Yes.
They're all what? Here we go. There's 6 different conversions you need to know. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right, the first conversion is from a fraction to a decimal. Every single one of these start with a process. Class, what's the process to convert a fraction to a decimal?
Divide.
So let's start with this fraction. Is a fraction a division problem?
Yes.
So what do I do to convert this to 1/10?
Division.
I divide. I simply divide. So I put my numerator in the box, my denominator outside the box, right? Now, this one, actually, though, since the denominator is a power of 10, you could just say it and get the decimal, right?
Yes.
Here's another example of 1/2. Divide, you get 5/10, yes? Okay, here we go. Number 2. Second conversion. Decimal to fraction. On the count of 3, the process is 1, 2, 3.
Read the decimal with the place value.
What is this decimal? Did someone say 0.5? I hope not. Say that decimal again.
5/10.
If you write 5/10 down, you can also write that as a fraction, right?
Yes.
Does it reduce?
Yes.
Okay, just for fun, practice. Say this decimal.
2300.
Would that be your fraction?
Yes.
Nice job. Third conversion, percent to fraction. On the count of 3, you're going to read the process. 1, 2, 3.
3% as per 100.
What does per mean?
Fraction part.
Percents are based on the 100% of what number? 100% of what number? Okay, so say this number on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
50%.
So we're going to actually, what'd you just say?
50%.
Try that again.
50%.
You can't say percent. Remember, we don't say percent in here right now. We just say 50 per 100, right? So 50 per 100, if you know per is a fraction bar, you would just write 50 fraction bar 100, right?
Yes.
Do I need to simplify that?
Yes.
Reduces down to 1/2, yes?
Yes.
Remember, percentages, we don't say 50%, we say 50 per 100, yes?
Yes.
Say this percentage.
23 per 100.
Try it again.
23 per 100.
Ooh, that was a bad one. That video's getting longer here. All right, next one. Fraction to percent. Process. 1, 2, 3, go.
Divide and then multiply by 100.
This is a fraction, right?
Yes.
There's nothing you can do to a fraction except divide if you need to do a conversion, right?
Yes.
So we do our division and we get,
5/10.
that's a decimal though. We need to convert it to a percent. So percents are based on the number 100, yeah?
Yes.
So we're going to take our decimal and we're going to multiply it by,
100.
which means I can do what?
1/2.
Which way if I'm multiplying?
Right.
How many?
2.
Because there's 2 zeros in 100, right?
Yes.
Nice job. Next one, percent to a decimal. What's the process? 1, 2, 3, go.
Divide the 100%.
Divide the what by 100? Divide the percent by 100. So how do I say this number?
50 per 100.
Nice job. 50 per 100. What does per mean?
Fraction bar.
So I can write 50 fraction bar 100, right?
Yes.
Divide. What do I get?
5/10.
Well, I'm sorry, 5/10. But instead of dividing, it's faster if I just put my invisible decimal point in and what? Which way? Why do I go left? So then I get 0.5, right? Okay, last one. Decimal to percent. What's the process? 1, 2, 3. So if I have 5/10 and I want to go to a percent, percents are based on 100, it makes sense just to multiply by 100, right? And we already did this. When we went from a fraction to a percent, we had to change the fraction to a decimal, yeah? So if I have my decimal of 5/10 and I multiply by 100, what can I do? How many spots?
2.
Because there's how many zeros in 100?
2.
Which way do I go?
Right.
Because we're doing what?
Multiply.
How are we doing?